Cringe, as a universal human emotion, is often regarded with mixed feelings. It is that peculiar feeling we get when we witness something awkward, embarrassing, or socially uncomfortable. We experience cringe when we see a painfully awkward moment in a movie, a clumsy public speaking mishap, or even when someone tries too hard to be cool and fails miserably. But why do we feel cringe, and what purpose does this emotion serve? This essay delves into the psychology behind cringe, exploring its evolutionary roots, social functions, and the way it shapes our interactions in the modern world. The evolutionary roots of cringe. Cringe is not a mere social construct but has deep evolutionary roots. It stems from our ancestors' need to navigate complex social hierarchies. In a tribal society, making a social blunder could have dire consequences, such as exclusion from the group or even death. As a result, humans developed a keen sense of social awareness, which includes the ability to recognize when someone is deviating from social norms and making a mistake. This recognition, often accompanied by a cringe response, serves as a form of social policing that helps maintain the cohesion and order within the group. Cringe as a social signal. Cringe serves as a signal, both to ourselves and others, that a social norm has been breached. It's a non-verbal way of saying, this behavior is not acceptable, and it could have negative consequences. When we cringe, we're expressing discomfort with what we've witnessed, which can act as a social corrective. This response may encourage the person responsible for the cringe-inducing behavior to modify their actions or conform to established social norms. In this way, cringe functions as a form of social feedback, maintaining the boundaries of acceptable behavior. Learning from cringe. Cringe can also serve an educational purpose. It teaches us about social norms and expectations. We experience cringe when we see someone act in a way that we have been taught is socially inappropriate. By observing these cringe-inducing moments, we learn what not to do, helping us avoid making similar mistakes in our own social interactions. In essence, cringe is a valuable tool for social learning and adaptation, enabling us to refine our behaviors to fit the expectations of our society. Empathy and the cringe response. Cringe is also closely linked to empathy. When we cringe, we are, in a sense, vicariously feeling the embarrassment, awkwardness, or discomfort of the person in the cringe-inducing situation. This empathetic response is vital for maintaining social bonds. By experiencing cringe, we develop a greater understanding of what it feels like to be in an embarrassing or uncomfortable situation. This, in turn, promotes compassion and empathy, which are essential for building and maintaining relationships. Cringe in the modern world. In the digital age, cringe has taken on new dimensions. Social media platforms are rife with cringe-worthy content, from awkward selfies to embarrassing viral videos. These platforms have amplified the experience of cringe by making it more accessible and shareable. Moreover, the democratization of media allows ordinary people to broadcast their cringe-inducing moments to a global audience. However, the ease of sharing cringe content also raises questions about the ethics of publicizing others' vulnerabilities. The prevalence of cyberbullying and the potential harm it can cause is a growing concern. The challenge is to balance the lessons cringe teaches us with the ethical responsibility of not causing harm or humiliation. Conclusion. Cringe is a complex and multifaceted human emotion with deep evolutionary roots. It functions as a social signal, a teaching tool, and a way to build empathy. In today's interconnected world, cringe has taken on new dimensions, both positive and negative. Understanding the psychology of cringe can help us navigate our social interactions more effectively and make us more conscious of the consequences of sharing cringe-inducing content online. While cringe may often be uncomfortable, it plays an essential role in shaping our society and guiding our behavior.